Before the war, this place was a tourist destination. At least it's still got a nice view.
Well, nobody's shooting at us yet. That's a good sign.
Yikes. And I thought the DC airport was in bad shape.
Hail, Knight. Ingram?
Oh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer. Where's the runway?
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Just trust me when I say it's important.
Very well. I'm listening.
Hey, Arthur. It's been a while. Do you remember me?
Of course. I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by now.
I wasn't sure. You were just 11 back then. All that time we shared, telling stories, cleaning our guns, teaching you how to stab a man through the kidneys. It's always bothered me I wasn't able to share the truth with you about what I had to do. I imagine it must have been rough for you, thinking I was dead.
Yes, it was.
But look at you now, all grown up, and the Elder of the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm proud of you, Arthur.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I just wanted you to know how sorry I am about abandoning you. We were pals, And, well, we never got the chance to say a proper goodbye. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Apologies are meaningless. Being a part of the Brotherhood, you should learn to appreciate that sentiment. If we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions, even when it means executing one of our own.
So, Caston's plot to assassinate me, he eventually told you, huh? That must have been quite a shock.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen.
I'm sure that's true. But it's water under the bridge. You were just a kid. There's nothing you could have done. In any case, it's good to see you again. I hope you'll keep an open mind about what I have to tell you.
Let's just get down to business.
Let's get right to it then, shall we?
So, here's the deal. A rogue faction of your squad has been trying to kill me.
I find that very hard to believe. How did you obtain this information?
You mean the part where some Brotherhood goons barged into my house with explosives and automatic weapons? The part where my 9-year-old kid mowed them down? Or the part where I found an assassination order on the body of the squad leader, pointing back to one of your captains?
It's the truth. All of it.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. Every operation we undertake is a team effort. We're called the Brotherhood of Steel for a reason. You're wasting my time.
Here, see for yourself. It's Kel's handwriting on the assassination order. Are you denying it?
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. I believe there's a bit more to the story than you're telling me. But based on your actions so far, I'm willing to take you at your word.
And you had nothing to do with this?
Absolutely not.
Well, that's a relief.
Sure, trust him. What could possibly go wrong?
Was there anything else you need to ask?
Of course, we've got almost 10 years to catch up on. So, fill me in. What are you into? Give me some details.
Let's hear it.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Well, then at least answer me one thing. You flew all the way up here to confront an organization that poses no direct threat to you in DC. Why? What is your problem with synths?
Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine.
Arthur, calm down. I was just asking. Look, I know how you got that scar on your face. About the deathclaw that mortally wounded you. The cybernetic implants that saved your life. How one implant led to another, and another, until, well... Rumor is you spend nearly all your time on the bridge. You don't eat, you don't sleep. As far as anyone knows, don't even shit. Some would say you're turning into a cyborg.
Not at all. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Did he really just quote Hitler?
Arthur, surely you realize that at some point the goals of cybernetics and synthetics become indistinguishable. Robots evolve to become more human, and humans enhance themselves to become more like robots. I hope you're aware of the irony when you pass judgment on synths.
I am. But I need you to view this from my perspective. The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths must be eliminated, at all costs.
But listen to what you're saying. Destroying the Institute and all of its tech doesn't serve your goals. You understand that the Brotherhood's primary directive is to acquire and preserve technology, right?
Don't insult my intelligence.
Easy there, Slugger. I'm just trying to look out for the Brotherhood's best interests.
So it appears we share a common goal.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
Think about what's inside the Institute for a minute. They've got microscopes, bulletproof glass, security cameras, LED lights, pneumatic and hydraulic motors. There's computers, a nuclear reactor, excavation machines, filtration equipment, and even functional coffee machines. Not to mention, they probably have tens of thousands of energy cells to power the Brotherhood's weaponry.
And spiffy courser jackets. Don't forget about those.
Huh. You make a fair point.
And you still want to level the place?
I've never been more certain about anything in my life. The Institute menace has to be eliminated.
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, Arthur, I'm gonna make this simple. I didn't come here to give you a hard time. I'm your pal. Always have been. But please understand that I have a duty to the Brotherhood. The true East Coast Brotherhood. That duty entails finding and preserving tech, but it also calls for being a good neighbor to the community. And the most fundamental part of being a good neighbor is not blowing up the neighborhood. Is any of this getting through?
Why is she trying to elicit empathy from a sociopath?
Well, if nothing else, you have the courage to stand your ground.
I do. We're on the same team here, Arthur. But please understand the cards I'm holding. I've got the override codes to remotely control Liberty Prime. Once he's operational, I can make him target whoever I want, or shut him down altogether. And without control over Prime, your offensive capabilities are quite limited. I've also got a holotape here full of intriguing tidbits about you, along with proof of Kells' plot to assassinate me. A plot that happened on your watch. And just for the record, I'm pretty sure I can still kick your ass.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Ooh, let's hope it does.
That's entirely up to you, Arthur. From what I've seen, you're in way over your head here. You've got no idea what your subordinates are doing. You're hell-bent on destroying valuable technology. And, by stationing the Prydwen here, you've placed the Brotherhood's most valuable personnel and assets directly in harm's way. Just waiting for some drunk, RPG-toting raider who's having a bad day to blow your ass out of the sky. So, why don't you let me take this mess off your hands for a while? Take a break, explore what the Commonwealth has to offer, and have a little fun for once.
Sounds like a win-win to me.
It's too late for that now.
On the contrary, you're a young man. You've got your whole life in front of you. I realize Caston and his cronies trained you to think a certain way, to distrust outsiders, to hate certain groups. But the real enemy here is not the Institute. It's the unrealistic expectations the Brotherhood set for you ever since you were a child, telling you your soul was forged from eternal steel. The last in line of the great Maxons. The Brotherhood spent so much time lecturing you about who you were supposed to become. They never let you discover who you really are. There's still time, Arthur. Take a break. Go find yourself. All I'm saying is head out there and enjoy your 20s. Hit some jet, get some strange ass, and see what the Commonwealth is all about before you decide whether to blow the place up or not.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Don't be so naive.
Come on, Arthur. I'm just trying to make this easier for you. Work with me.
I don't intend to debate this any longer. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse.
Okay. Then let me put this another way. I'm issuing a formal challenge against your authority as Elder. If you think you can take me, then we'll settle this matter as it was written in the litany. In combat. Or, you can choose what's behind door number 2, and take a much-needed vacation. What do you want to do?
This is an opportunity you will never have again. Don't be stupid. Don't pass it up.
Your sincerity in this matter has been rather surprising.
Quit stalling, Arthur. If you want to fight me, let's do it. Right here, right now.
That won't be necessary.
You give up then?
Standing down.
Oh, come on, really? You made me sit through all that for nothing?
I'm proud of you, Arthur. You're doing the right thing. Everyone else okay with this?
I'll tell you what. You make the call. Surprise me.
All right then, Arthur. You're free to go. Now, get out there and go wild. Don't forget about protection, all right, buddy?
Indeed. I'll be certain to watch my back.
Mom, what did you mean by protection?
Owen, I'll tell you when you're older.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
Never thought I'd see things from the sky again.
Hey,
I hope we made the right decision letting him go.
I guess we'll find out.
I suppose time will tell. Regardless, we need to move quickly. When the rest of the Brotherhood learns of Maxon's abdication, there will be questions. If we don't frame what just happened correctly and establish who's in charge, things could turn ugly. Kels and Quinlan are the next highest-ranking Brotherhood officers. We need to get them under control right now.
Why do you say that?
Someone needs to make the rest of the Brotherhood fall in line. That's easier to do if the orders come from existing superior officers. That may mean keeping Kels alive, despite his betrayal, and Quinlan too. But I'll leave the decision up to you. If you see fit to kill them, I won't stop you.
Hey, so does that mean that all this stuff is gonna be mine someday?
Owen, don't test me. You're on thin ice, young man.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
I don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Hey,
I'm busy. Please make it brief.
just trust me when I say it's important.
All right. You have my attention.
Why do you hate the Commonwealth and its people so much?
You can't be serious. As I expect Elder Maxon has already explained, the destruction of the Institute is simply the first stage of our operations in the Commonwealth. We'll rest when the Institute is a smoking ruin. Until then, Elder Maxon and I expect you to be at your best.
It's about time for you to go.
Is something the matter with you?
All right, comedian. Give it a break. I don't think he gets it.
Hold on, let me try. Hey, Kels, who's Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood.
Are you sure?
Surprised to see me, Kels?
Well, this changes things for you.
You've walked into a hornet's nest.
Good. So you do remember. Anything to say in your defense?
Are you going to explain why this is relevant?
You know damn well why it's relevant. I understand the hit the Brotherhood ordered on me 10 years ago. I was willing to let it go. But now you come after my kid, too?
You've betrayed the Brotherhood of Steel. That's unforgivable.
Treason is a serious charge. If someone in the Brotherhood is responsible for this, I need proof before I can act. Bring me something actionable, and I assure you the Brotherhood will deal with it.
Cut the shit, Kels. We've got the assassination order you signed. I just want to know why.
As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are.
So you instruct your goon squad to target children now?
If true, that's terrifying.
It's the only effective way of ensuring that they're no longer a threat. They did what had to be done. Nothing more, nothing less. In any event, what's done is done.
I've heard enough of your bullshit.
Boring conversation anyway. Owen, you're up.
Say hello to my little friend.
We've got
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Excuse
Your
me.
concerns are noted,
I hear
Scribe.
congratulations are in
Proctor
order.
Ingram, my thanks for letting me borrow you.
That's very kind. Thank you.
And thanks to your efforts, it appears that my hopes have become reality.
Hey, Proctor. It's good to see you again.
Ah, wonderful. Since you're back, I take it you've been successful. Learning your way around?
Yeah, slowly. It's surreal finally seeing this hunk of junk up in the air. So, there's a new sheriff in town. You on board with that?
Absolutely. Sometimes I feel the Brotherhood has such a narrow view when executing its operations.
You and me both. So look, in my absence, I'd like to place you in charge of the Prydwen.
Well, that would be splendid. Thank you for letting me know. It appears that my hopes have become reality.
Sure, why not?
In return, I need you to spread the word about the new regime. Collecting tech is still in, genocide and extortion are out. We're doing things the Owen Lyons way again. Clear enough?
I understand. I will notify the proper parties. If I can help by weeding out the undesirable, then so be it.
As much as I'd like to stay and chat, I have other commitments at the moment.
Well, I've already taken up more than enough of your valuable time.
Still be with you, Proctor. I promise to come back and visit soon.
I look forward to it when you do. Good to see you again.
You ready to get out of here?
No way. You're staying here.
I'm not worried about maintaining control if that's your concern. I need to get back to base and catch up with Fiona. She'll send someone from the B.O.G. to keep tabs on this place. Besides, I've always hated this monstrosity. Whenever I look at it, all I see is the Rivet City residents who lost their homes in order to build it. And frankly, when it eventually gets shot down, I don't want to be anywhere near this thing. By the way, thank you for believing in me. I couldn't have pulled this off without you. Now that I'm back in charge, for my first official act as Elder, I'd like to formally promote you to Sentinel.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
The feeling is mutual. Now, if you don't mind, there is one errand I'd like to run on our way back to base. Feel like making a quick pit stop?
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Control of the Prydwen and the airport is the first step, but this battle isn't over by a long shot. The Brotherhood has additional outposts in the Commonwealth, and Henry Caston is still in control of the Citadel and the Brotherhood forces down south. He's not gonna take this lying down. And it's safe to bet he's got long-range communication with the Brotherhood forces here in the Commonwealth. We need to check in on Cambridge Police Station in case insurgency tries to form there.
This thing has regular maintenance checks, right?
If I'm being completely honest, it pisses me off that the historical archives on the Prydwen
Congratulations,
only devote
sir,
one
on the promotion
sentence
to
to my
Sentinel.
entire time in the Brotherhood.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear
So,
anything
where's the
suspicious,
ambush?
it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death.
I used to be a field scribe. Deathclaw snapping my femur like a twig put an end to that.
Right behind you.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot, and it leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Excuse me.
You're back, and with Sarah. Congratulations on the mission. Any trouble out there?
Thanks. Turned out to be fun.
So is it true what I'm hearing about the Prydwen?
Affirmative. Maxon and Kells are out. The Prydwen is finally ours. You probably want to send someone over to keep an eye on it, though.
Fair enough, we'll get right on it. So good news on Liberty Prime. We built the source code you provided into a voice-activated remote control. I'll give you the honors if you'd like to test it out.
Hell yeah.
Just head over to the airport when you're ready, and try talking to Prime. If you have any trouble, try facing Prime's legs when you talk to him. And let me know if you'd like some company for the road.
Excuse me.
So here we are, safe and sound.
What's our next move?
Well, I guess that depends on you. Once you catch your breath, I've got another project you might be interested in. But in the meantime, with the Brotherhood back on track, there's no reason for me to hide anymore. I suppose I should probably stick around here and get to know the gang a little bit better. That is, unless you want some company for the road.
I think we ought to part ways.
Fair enough. I'm gonna rest up here for a bit. Come find me if you ever want to get into some more trouble together.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Hi there.
What's the latest?
Got a minute?
What's on your mind?
It's time we parted company.
I'll head home then. If you decide to get into some more trouble, you know where to find me.
I wonder what the talk around the water cooler was on the day before the bomb was dropped.
Well, there are plenty of objectives to choose from. The Commonwealth is still crawling.
On your way, soldier.
Sweet.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Shoes through ferrules like... Paper.
From Protector Henry Casting to Knight Reese. I've confirmed your report, Knight. Assemble a crew and head to the Sentinel site in the glowing sea. Given the facility's tactical purpose, it may have been a target the Chinese aimed for during the Great War, and could be infested with ghouls. We do not know whether there are still viable missiles on the launch pad, but I'm attaching the launch codes we have on record to this message. The following are your orders. Lead a squad to the Sentinel site and secure the nuclear warheads. I will rally backup to meet you at the location. Allowing the Prydwen to fall into enemy hands is not an option. If there is an operational missile on the launch pad at Sentinel site, direct it at the Prydwen's coordinates and fire. If not, consolidate our remaining forces and await further instructions.
You think the Commonwealth looks
Hey there.
bad?
Got an odd look
You
on
should
your
see
face.
the Capital Wasteland.
I have some information you might want.
What's on your mind?
I found a holotape. I'm looking for a stockpile of weapons. Bombs. Somewhere in the glowing sea. Do you have any advice?
I can help you with that, you know. Here's the area. I marked the location on your map. I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter.
Thanks for the advice. Look, sometimes things don't go the way you planned. I read your terminal. Anything you want to talk about?
Is that so? What do you know about it?
Hey, I'm on your side. I just need you to tell me the truth. If something's wrong, maybe I can help. So give me the details.
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. Could you be more specific?
The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
I understand how you feel. Maybe quitting is for the best.
If only it was that simple, right? There's more I'd like to tell you, but maybe we should talk about this later when things have calmed down around here.
You don't know? They didn't tell you? Elder Maxon? He's gone.
I know what you did. I'm glad it's over, but I just hope we haven't made a mistake.
I did what had to be done. I don't have any regrets.
I understand. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Roger that. When you're ready, I'll be here. Good luck, and be careful.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
break, will ya? Somebody should teach you some manners.
Starting to piss me off.
For the brother.
Not to make you angry.
Lucky you brought me along.
Incoming!
What a whack job.
no mutant alive!
Search the area. Is there a little roughhousing? Arrange any way you like? No. You're wrong. Very wrong.
Wait.
Relax.
Right here.
Victoria.
Lock and load!
All in one piece.
Hi.
Didn't think you'd show your face again. You better have some good news.
You're upset about something. I can tell.
You need to choose a side. You're either with the Brotherhood, or you're against it.
Let's just get down to business.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Here's a holotape I happen to have. You'll have to explain what's going on. Are you sure this is what you really want?
The obvious answer is yes. Now, if you're done asking stupid questions...
You need to stop working for the enemy and come work with us.
Well, guess what? I'm not interested in making friends.
I have to report this. When I do, they'll come for you. You need to get away before that happens.
Are you kidding me? You must have me confused with someone else.
Do I look like an idiot?
Whatever. And Halen thinks I got an attitude.
You don't deserve my help.
Quit wasting my time then. Step out of line and I won't hesitate to drop you. Are we clear about that?
Wait a second. Are you threatening me? You don't have the authority to do that.
Figured as much. Looks like it's gonna be a full-scale war.
Have it your way.
Was a doozy.
Elder Maxon.
Good luck getting laid in that thing. We've got trouble.
Prepare to be perforated, Callie.
If you're worried about Reese, it's okay. You don't need to say anything more. You do what you have to do.
I'm sorry he's dead. Things just got out of hand.
That's all right. I understand. I knew there was something special about you when you stumbled into our compound and helped us take down those ferals. And everything you've done since then for the Brotherhood, even for yourself, has proved me right. I suppose all that remains to be seen are your plans for the future.
Have you ever thought about us as maybe more than just friends?
I'm not actually looking for a date, Sailor. Sorry to disappoint.
I think I need to run my mission solo for a while.
When you're ready for more, just say the word.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
What's up?
Can I talk to you?
Whatever floats your boat, sweetheart.
What else do you have?
That all depends.
That's all for now.
I'll be here all day.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
Nothing else for now.
Until next time.
You up for helping me out with another project?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
We need to deal with the threat posed by the railroad and the Minutemen.
I hope that you're kidding.
Let me explain. The plans these groups have made to blow up the Institute and leave a giant radioactive crater in the middle of Cambridge. That's gonna displace a whole lot of innocent people, and neither group has really thought this through. For example, the Institute has technology that can help the synths the Railroad is trying to protect. If you blow the place up, they can't create any new synths either.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
As for the Minutemen, the Institute is a treasure trove beyond their wildest dreams. Full of manufacturing equipment and agricultural technology that could revitalize the Commonwealth. It would be foolish for them to destroy all of that.
Where are you going with this?
Look, the Institute may not be Mother Teresa, but incinerating their facility doesn't serve anyone's best interests. There's a saying, it's easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson is to learn to love your enemy.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Don't worry, it's not. All I'm saying is that we need to remove the incentives for the Minutemen and Railroad to attack the Institute. And to do that, let's just say a few assholes from the Institute might have to disappear.
I like it.
I thought you would. There's someone I want you to meet. She's an Institute scientist named Carter Beckett. She's going to be visiting a nightclub called Club Snuggle.
Yeah, I remember that place.
Weird, right? So, as it turns out, no one in the Cambridge area wants their homes or businesses reduced to ashes. Club Snuggle is located on the river across from the CIT building. If the Institute blows up, they're directly in the path of the explosion. To prevent a blast like that from putting them out of business, the club's management is willing to play ball with the Institute. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, I guess. Anyway, head over to Club Snuggle when you have a moment and talk to Dr. Beckett. When she asks you for an authorization code, tell her Beta 77 Tempest. And try to keep an open mind. We sure dodged a bullet with that one. You got the nuclear launch codes?
Here you go. The artillery battery is safe.
Thanks. I'll make sure these get destroyed. Of course, we'll still have to deal with Caston eventually, but this thing could have turned out a lot worse.
This is all just another day for me.
Here, I got you something. I realize it's not much given what you just saved us from, but I want you to know your efforts are appreciated. I'd also like your help with another project.
I don't know. You're already running quite a tab.
Back in DC, we had an elite combat unit within the Brotherhood, the best of the best. We called ourselves Lion's Pride. Our unit functioned as the Brotherhood's mobile shock troops, reinforcing strongholds against concentrated enemy attacks and spearheading raids into enemy-held territory. I'd like to reform the Pride here in the Commonwealth, and I want you to help lead it.
I'd be honored to join. Sign me up then.
All right, I'm glad to hear it. There's one more thing. Back in DC, one skill set the Pride lacked was a field scribe who can also handle themselves on the battlefield. On account of her recent service, I'd like to extend an offer to Scribe Halen to join the Pride. As a Pride member, she'll be allowed to come live in the main bunker south of Oberland. The amenities are a significant upgrade over the police station, and I imagine she'd appreciate access to hot showers and a clean bed. I've prepared a brief promotion letter for her. I'll let you deliver the good news whenever you're ready.
Sounds good. I'm excited to see what you can do.
Hey there. Something I can help you with?
Got any work?
Not at the moment, but I'll let you know if something comes up.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure, take a look.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
you